Hi guys. I'm just so excited. I didn't even know what to say. So, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Bahamian Budgeter. I am 26 years old, and on this channel, we learn to better take care of my finances so that I can better take care of, my life. So, I am doing a countdown to New Year's because I'm very, very excited for New Year's, for what the New Year is going to hold. So, for today, we are going to be counting up how much money I was able to save doing the Budget Mom challenges for the whole year. Now, for some of these months, I added in Save with Batty. I did that with Batty's on a Budget for a little bit. And yeah. And then some months are not as high because that's when I didn't get a lot of income and I was spending a lot of money. So we are going to see. So this is how I have them now. I will show you guys how I stored them. So all year they were actually in this accordion folder with the different categories, like the different months. But I took them out to get ready for next year. Next year's savings challenges. So I guess we should just get started. Hey, I want to flip through my book as I do it so you guys can see. Now, if you guys are looking for a way to save money, I highly recommend this book from the Budget Mom. I think I got it for like $10 at the beginning of the year. So I think that's a seal of a deal. And it was all printables and I just printed it out and binded it myself. So that was pretty good. So for January, now she gives you 3 different challenges. There's the cash envelope challenge, what you are supposed to take out of your cash envelope, but I don't give myself that much money, so I'm not going to do that. Then there's a general savings, which is supposed to come from your paycheck. And then she had a little children's challenge. I don't have kids, so, but I still wanted to do them because the kids were like super cute. I want to do that too. I want to do like cute coloring challenges. So my goal was to try to do all 3 of them every month. So we started in January with the laundry haul. And I'm going to flip through this with you guys. And so I did 1 a week. I only counted my neutrals and how much items was in the load. And that is how much I saved. So for this one, I saved a total of $75. Then we go into the sock challenge. That was for the general, and I don't have tube socks, so I changed that to no-show socks. And so all of my ankle socks, I had 2, you times them by 5, so that was $10. Crew socks, I had 4, so you times that by 4. How did I get $8? 4 times 4 is not 8. We'll leave it. And then we had no-show socks, which was $9, and 9 times 3 is 21. That was definitely wrong. So it said I'd save a total of $39. And then we had snow day. I live in the Bahamas, so there was record of snowfall once a long time ago. And if it snows again, we are in danger because that is some serial global warming. So instead of snow, I did every time it rained, and every time it rained, I put away $5. I think for this, she had, every time it snows, you save $1 because it's for kids. And what I like is for each one, she at the bottom of them, she always has a modification for if your numbers are too high for your budget. So the first 7 days, it's rained twice, second 3 times, third once, and then the last week it rained 3 times, and then those last couple of days it never rained. So that was a total of $45. So my envelope says $149. Wow, guys. I'm actually so excited. Guys, we're doing it. So let's see if we actually have 149, 59, 150, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. Guys, oh my goodness. Wow. This is super crisp. So we have 159 from January. Put that to the side. Next we go into February. Then we had your utilities. I chose my light bill, and I halved what I had to pay at the beginning of that month, and it was $130, so that was $65 every week. For 2 weeks, because I did my things a little bit differently. At the beginning of the year, instead of every paycheck, I just did it whenever I could. So that was $65, and then I had to count my apps, and I counted all the apps that don't come on the phone. Because you know when you get iPhone, they give you like settings and Apple Music and all those things. So I had 42 apps, guys. 42. So I had to save $42. And then the children's ones was so cute. It was a color by number, and it was a total of $15. And here it is. It's a cute little ice cream. Oh, that was so cute. So February, I have a total of 122. That's what my envelope tells me. So let's say, yep, 120, 21, and 22. And I should honestly, as I am doing this, I should separate it. So let's move these envelopes. We can toss them. I'm gonna put these at the top. Can you guys see that? You guys can see a little bit. Next, we go into March. March, you had your kitchen count. So every week you save a different thing, number of cans, number of spices, number of towels, number of condiments. So that was a total of $108 I was supposed to save for that one. Then you have your eyes. I have brown eyes, so I saved $65. And then the children's one was a luck of the draw. So every Wednesday of the month, she gave you like come on English. So she gave you like little cuttables. I don't know. They were like little chips. And they come with these, and all you have to do is cut them out, and I put them in a little jar, and I shook the jar up, and then every Wednesday I pulled one out. So I saved a total of $14 for that. It's the kids challenge, so those numbers are not going to be as high. We have to keep that in mind. So March, my envelope says I saved a total of $190. Let's confirm. So we have 100, 50, 70, and 90. Yep. So my goal for these was $100 a month. That's how much I wanted to save. Now we're on to April. April was saved category. So I have 3 categories, as you guys know: groceries, gas, and spending. And they totaled up to $20. So every week I had to save $20. And there were 5 weeks in April. So I saved a total of $100. Favorite foods, that was for kids. So week 1, I did donuts. Week 2, I had barbecue ribs for $6. All of these I have changed. I rounded up. So donuts was $5.75, but I put aside $6. Sushi, I put $5. And then daiquiri, I put $7. So I saved a total of $24 for this one. And then we have your license plate challenge. And this is no longer my license plate. Is it? No, because I got a new car. But I saved a total of $40. So we have letters and then numbers. So you just have to translate them to the numbers. So April said that I saved $275. And why? Because you can see on my envelope that this is when I started Save with Batty. It's like scratch off or roll and scratch. And whatever you scratch, that's how much you saved. It wasn't more than $25. And I picked the higher budget one. She had a high budget and a low budget. I picked the higher budget. And it wasn't no more than $25. So let's see if we have $275. 1, 2, 50, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. $275. No 10s. Wow. So then we go into May, and May was nearest 10. So basically what happened is if you spent $4, then you would round up to the nearest 10. So you would save the $6. So I did not do that. So this is when I started to do things my own way. I still had a lot of those little number pieces from March, the little chips from the children's challenge, and they were still in the cup. So whenever I spent money, I just pulled one of those numbers instead of rounding up. So as you can see, like I spent $19 on groceries. I should have saved $1, but I saved $4 because that's what I pulled. So in the end, I ended up saving $39 for that challenge. The latitude and longitude, I saved $52. And the hidden objects, I saved $36. And this was super, super cute. Come on, guys. Really? You're telling me only kids get to do this? There's now been 2 coloring games for kids and not 1 for adults. I had to do it. I had to. So May said we saved $217. Again, we did save with Batty. We saved 20, 20, 25, and 25. So let's see if we have 217. We have 1, 2, 10, 15, 16, and 17. And we have our first 10. And it's a super nice one. Nice. So now we're on to June. And this one didn't work out too well for me because I never used to have rollover. And you were supposed to take your rollover money and whatever it had on the side, that's what you saved. But I never had rollover. So especially not dollar bills. So what I would have is randomly through the week, if I had bills in my envelope, I would just take the number, the first letter off of anything I had. So if it was a 20, like if I had this 20, I would take the A and that would be $1. If I had this, I would take the R and that would be whatever R is, 20 something, I think. Actually, no, it's probably like 18. And so that's what I did. So like I missed it for 1 week because I just got busy and I didn't have any money. So I saved a total of $20. And then the children's challenge was your favorite things. Week 1 I had cat, and this was kind of the same as the favorite food. So you write it and then you find it in, you take the letters and make it a number. Like C would be 3, A would be 1, T would be 20, like the alphabet challenge basically. So I had cat, donuts, blue, and CrossFit, and I saved a total of $96. And then the last one was the receipts, and you were supposed to do this like for the whole month, but that would not work for me because on my last paycheck I wouldn't have anything to stuff in my other categories. So what I did instead was at the end of every week, like when I do my cash thing, I would take my receipts out and count them, and I ended up saving $26. So June, I have $242. $242. So 1, 2, 20, 41, and 2. All of these bills are really nice. So 200. Oh, I'm making a big mess. And 42. And now we are into July, and we have my cell phone challenge. I'm not gonna show my number, but I saved $20. And then July was kind of like the round up, but every time you spent money, you had to save $2. So the same but different. And then the children's one was count your clothes. So we had t-shirts. I have like 2 long sleeve shirts, so I did sports bras instead, jackets, shoes, and I don't really have a lot of hats. So I did shorts, and boy did I have a lot of shorts. So I saved a total of $65. That would not work for a child. So July, I have $141, and July is when I started spending a lot of money. So I didn't have it to save with Patty. As you can see, I took this, but I didn't take this one, and I never even filled in these ones because I didn't stuff this one. So this should have $141. Oh, I'm not even on camera. Did you guys see that? Was I on camera? I don't think I was. But this should be $141. So 120, 41. Oh my goodness, this is a super old one, and it's so nice. Wow. So 141. And we have August. August was your purse purge. So I had 10 items in my wallet, and 10 times 2, so that was $20. And then you had no drinks out. So every day, she didn't have how you can save on it, so I did my own thing. So every time I had just water, I saved $1, and every time I had not just water, I saved $2. So as you can see, August, I did not do good in drinking just water for the day. So I saved $54. Then the last one was a board game. Come on, these children's challenges are so fun. A board game, come on. And I saved $56 because my answers were super big. So this is the board. So you can see you start and then you roll a dice and then you do whatever it says. So move backwards, save all your dimes. So I converted it to be for me. So instead of save all my dimes, I saved $10, save your age, which is 26, save all your quarters. So that was 15, and save instead of $3, it was $5. So for August, I still didn't do that one, save with body, but I should have 130 in here. I was honestly just happy that I was still sticking with this. So I have 120 and 30. Yep. Then we move on to September. We had my cash envelope challenge, or my email frenzy. And instead of doing my emails, I just scratched something from Save with Body. That was my way of like trying to get me back into doing that. So I scratched 3. I never did the 4th one, but that was a total of $95. Then we had your cents to change. So I had to check on the 1st and the 15th, I checked to see what my balance was. And whatever this change was, like she said, if you had 48 cents, you would save $48. So the first time I had, I think, 13 cents. So I times it by 2. So just so it could be a little bit more money. So it was $26, and I saved that over 2 weeks. Yeah. And then this one I saved $30. So that was a total of $51. And for the kids game, they had crazy 8s, which was super fun. So on the 8th, 18th, and 28th of the month, you save circles. And it's so crazy because in September, my older sister's birthday is on the 8th, and my younger sister's birthday is on the 28th. So I was like, saving money on your birthdays. So you just pick a number and you add it up. So dollar and dollar is $2. But what I did is I also doubled it. So 2 would be 4, 2.25 would be the nearest would be 5, $4 would be $8, and I saved $17. So here we have it. And as you can see from this thing, I was short $37, and that was for this last one. Instead of stuffing $15, I stuffed 10, and then I was supposed to stuff 22, and I never stuffed it. But I still managed to save 163. And I was gonna keep it going into October, and then I was like, nah, let's just end it because I want to do October. So this should be 163. So 51, 150, 61, 2, 3. So now we're moving on to October. October, you save your age based on the day. So the 5th of the month, I was 9,687 days old. So that was 30, and I times it by 2 for 2 weeks. And so that was $15 a week. And then on the 20th of the month, I was 9,702, which is 18, and by 2 is 9. So I saved a total of $48. Save the circle. This was also super fun. I like this one. So you put the circles in my little cup, and then every even number of the month you draw the circle, and depending on what color your circle was, that depends on what you roll. So I ended up saving $76 for that. Then count your candy. I don't do trick-or-treating, and my kids that I work with, I don't know what happened, but I just decided that I would save $50 because it was 5 weeks in that month for me. So that would be $10 a week. So I saved $50 for that. So we have, and I finally stuffed that $22 from Save with Body. So this I have $196. Let's see if that's really what I have. 150, 70, 95, and 96. Why do I have such nice dollar bills? So 150, 70, 90, 95, and 96. Now we're moving into November. In November, we had movies for children. So obviously I picked my favorite children's movie, which is Moana. And you basically just checked everything that added up. There's animated characters, ocean setting, a twist, hidden treasure, mythical creatures, musical numbers, and a little bit of magic. So each one of those were $1, and I got 7, and I times that by 2 for 14, and I just rounded up to $5 a week. So I saved $20 for that one. 10s and 1s, she had like She had different pieces. They go from 0 to 3, I think it was, and you cut them up, put them in your jar, and then you pick them. So you pick one or you pick two, however much you want to do. If you only want to pick one, then I pulled the 2 first, so I would have saved $2, but I went with 2. So I saved 21, then 23, then 31, and then just 3 because it was 0, then 3. I picked it instead of 3, then 0. So that was $80. Then car mileage was, I saved a total of $19. As you know, this one I was being very, very cheap with. So I added it all up, and instead of going with the 10s, I went with the 1s. So instead of doing 26, I added it up for 8, and I did that for every week. And then oh, that's it for November. Wow. So we should have 146, and in November I did pull Save with Fatty numbers, and I will tell you guys why in another video. So this should be $143. This wasn't even taped. Wow. So 1, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 1, 20, 40, and 3. The last one is December. As you guys know, we just finished December, and I'm super happy about it. So for December, we had memory match, where you had to like flip over cards, and once they matched, you saved the number. So I saved a total of $84 for that one. Then we had count your ornaments. We literally just put up our Christmas tree. So I just said that we would have around 55 ornaments. And so that's what I saved, $55. And honestly, guys, I saved that because that was her example. That's why I did it. No creativity over here. And then the kids' one was Duck Duck Goose. And this was super fun. So you cut up the little pieces and you put them in your jar, and you keep pulling, and you keep pulling until you get a goose. So however much, so the ducks all have numbers on it ranging from 25 cents to $1.25, I think it was. So you just keep pulling until you get a goose. So if I pulled 2 ducks and then I pulled a goose, and my ducks were $1 and then $1 and then 25 cents, so I would save $1.25. I thought that was super fun. So I saved a total of $11 for that, and that was the last one. So I can't wait to count this up to see what my total was. So this also had $25 from Save with Batty, and then $50 from finishing that 2 Sister Bees challenge, for a total of $230. Just make sure this is $230. And it's a cute little thing. I'm gonna keep it in there. So you have 1, 50, 70, 80, 92, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 230. All right. So here's all of my empty envelopes. Let's put all of this aside. Let's see if it'll do. Kind of. Let's bring this all down. Look at it, guys. I did this the whole year. I'm so proud of myself. So here is my little stack. Wow. Let's get it counted. Let's see what I saved. Okay, so leave below how much you think it is. Be mindful that every month I saved minimum of $100. So I am gonna say that I saved, my guess is 2,100, somewhere around there. I think that's my guess. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2,000. This is exciting. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $2,208. Wowzers. Guys, I managed to save $2,208 bucks. That's exciting. So once I finished my 17 plus this, guys, I almost saved $20,000. I wish you could see my shocked face. What? That is ridiculous. That is simply ridiculous. Where did it come from? Wow. Guys, I did it. So now the question is, what's gonna happen with this money? Well, how much did I say? 2,228. I am gonna take 228 of this out, and I'm going to invest the other 2,000. So there are 2 different companies in my country that does investing, and I don't know which one I want to try, so I'm going to try them both and see how they both do for the year. And I'm going to do the medium risk funds, and they're each $1,000 minimum to enter. So I'm going to put 1,000 into one and 1,000 into the next, and it's medium risk, as I said, and just see how it go. Dip my foot into the investment. I have a few investments going, but this is going to be like bigger investments. The investments I have going are low income, low ones. Like I managed to get in interest $165 from the one I have, and it's been about 3 years. But that one lasts for 30 years. So I have a long time to go. And 165 by 20 is a lot. So when it's finished, I'll have a good chunk of change. But super low. It's not giving me much of a profit right now. I'm just kind of saving it so I can invest it back into other types of investments. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with 2,000 of this. So we are going to have a mini stuffing right now of the 228. That's what I said, right? 228 or 208? Let's just see. Let's just take the 2,000 out. Okay, that's the 2,000. So this, we're going to stuff. Yep, $208. So I'm gonna put this to the side. Wow, guys. Wow. I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do with it. The extra. I know that I wanted to hit at least 2,000 because I wanted to do 1,000 in each of my accounts, but I didn't know how much over 2,000 I would be. I think I had an idea. I think I wrote it somewhere. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. Before I forget this number, let me write this. Also, I cannot find. Okay, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm having like I'm just so excited. I don't know what to do with my life. All right, so I just checked, and I'm gonna need $100 to start my holiday savings challenge again. So I'm gonna do 100 in here. So it's 30, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100 for here. So that's that. So we have 108 left. And I kind of want to spend it. I will be honest with you. No, let's not spend it. because let's put it in my sinking funds. I don't want to spend it because my next paycheck should be a pretty big one. So I will spend a little bit out of that. So let's put it into these. Let's see if we can get these to a good amount. This is 10, 20. Let's start with my high priorities, actually. Let's start with that. Because I know a few of them that I want to stuff. Like car maintenance has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125. So I'm going to add 25. So this can be 150, 110, 20, and 5. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150. Yep. So I'm not going to go over 150. And then gifts. I have 50, 70. I'm going to add 30 to get to 100. So 10, 20, 25, 30. Because January is my mother's birthday and February is my father's. So if I can have this sorted out, 50, 70, 95, 100 gifts. That would be amazing. And how much do I have left? A lot, looks like. Well, this was like $28 in ones. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. $53 I have left. And I wanted to spread it around, I'll be honest, but I need to get this finished. So I'm gonna put 50 in this. I said 53, right? So yeah, I'm gonna put 50. 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 50. We have $3 left. So this is 50. That's gonna go into travel. So travel now has 70. And I need to do this as soon as possible because I want to take the trip in May, but it's going to take a while for them to, you know, process it and everything. So we did 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So there we go, almost halfway now. Nice. That's gonna need a. Now I have change. I have $3 left. Let's see what can get, like, what's off. I know health is off. It has 45, 46, 47, 48. So we'll put $2. So make it 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50 in health. We have $1. All the rest of these are good. I haven't spent any of these. That's my issue. So they're all even. What am I gonna do with this $1? It's really only $1. It's not gonna make a big difference. I'm gonna put it in my Express VPN because that'll make us $35, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And we can color in the next symbol now. Yep. So there we go. All right. So here's the 2,000 that's gonna go to the bank. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just so excited and I'm so ready for the new year. This year has really shown me that once I put my mind to something and I do it consistently, that hard work pays off, you know? Like, I never thought that I would be able to save almost $20,000 in 1 year, and I did it. I set it out this year, I put it out there, I did the work, and here we go. So I can't wait for more of these videos to come out. I have so much I'm just so excited. I have so much to do. So I will see you guys in my next video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, so I know I said I'll see you guys in my next video, but I just had a thought that to bring in the new year, and because I'm so happy about all of my savings goal, I kind of want to do a mini giveaway. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, so if you guys do watch my videos and you do comment, then you guys are likely to win. All you have to do is tell me what's one thing budget-wise that this year has taught you. Like I said, that this year has taught me that hard work does pay off and that I can achieve anything I put my mind to. Like, I never thought that I would be able to save this much, and I have. So what is one thing budget-wise that this year has taught you? That's all you need to do. Answer that, and then let's do #savings. Yep. And you'll be entered to win a gift card from Etsy. Bye.